Tell us a bit about your background.
Hi, I'm Gareth Marshall. I'm the Business Development Manager. I work on the Working and Wellbeing Wales project, which is a Welsh Government funded project which Legacy are in partnership with Scope, the national charity based throughout the UK. My background is clinical research. I spent nearly 27 years there as both as a nurse and a head of a voluntary recruitment. I've been in the third sector employability sector for coming up to 4 years. Next question.
What attracted you to the company and what makes it a unique organisation to work for?
What attracted me? That's an interesting question. I wasn't really looking for a job. I was more or less okay where I was. I didn't really like the direction the company I worked for were going. In a sense, they were all, shall I say, money orientated, if I'm allowed to do that. One of my colleagues saw a job for the candidate coordinator with Legacy for the new programme and suggested it might be an idea if I applied for it, which I did. I attended the interview, which was an experience in itself. Fortunately, I was offered the job 2 days later for another post within the company, which was the Business and Community Liaison Officer, which I gladly accepted and started on, I think it was April the 2nd or something, 2021.
How do apprentices like Luke benefit from working with Legacy in terms of learning and growing as an employee and individual?
I think it's the opportunities they're given and the support. There are opportunities that obviously that they may not have got in the general workplace. We've taken them on board as employees, not because of their conditions or any disabilities they may have. We've taken them on board as an individual who can contribute to us as a company. Not only that, they can contribute to us and we can contribute to them by helping them on educational programs with learner providers. We can give them the confidence and the skills to move forward in their careers by giving them tasks to do, working with them, treating them as part of a team rather than as an individual who may have a disability or long-term health condition. For that's an irrelevance. We're interested in the person, not the label of a condition.
Okay, and in your opinion, what have the apprentices brought to their day-to-day roles within the company?
I think it is always that youth, isn't it? Speaking of somebody who's slightly older, it's always youth, and we've had a number of interesting conversations with people who are younger than me who got different viewpoints and challenge possibly the norm. Obviously some of them come with fixed ideas which we're here to sort of, literally educate them and help them to move forward and adapt to a workplace. I think one in particular that comes to mind is that he's identified himself as having problems, and as I say, it's not a problem. We're here to work with you as the individual and not as somebody who's got a label as X or Y.
What advice would you give Luke and other apprentices as they continue their employment journey with Legacy?
The advice I would give is to take every opportunity you can to learn skills from your colleagues, from those you can get courses with, whatever. Always learn. I think wherever you are in your career, there's never not an opportunity to learn. You can always acquire new skills. There's no such thing as a mistake. If you make a mistake, you just ask and learn from it. If you're not sure how to do something, you move on and ask a colleague, for their help and assistance in wherever it may be. Don't be afraid to ask. Never label yourself as having a problem or whatever. Forget about labels. You are who you are. You have strengths, you have weaknesses, but that's who we all are anyway. But my key thing would be always take every single opportunity you can to learn, be it, from a positive or from a negative. That's the only thing we learn is by moving forward, is from, as I say, learning from our mistakes and adapting and acquiring new skills.